they're out putting chemical trails in the sky again. It's the same white unmarked aircraft. I've seen it up close. And they fly about 35,000 feet. 35,000 feet. Basically, to be able to see it, you would use a high-powered binoculars or high-powered telescope if you can keep track with it. If you let me zoom out a little bit. You can watch him. He'll sit there and turn on whatever chemical they're releasing, and that cloud that it's passing right now is not a cloud. It was actually a chemical trail that they placed there earlier, and now they're flying above it, and as they release the chemical or whatever they're releasing, it combines with the cross pattern. Now, I don't know what the process is or what they do to do this or why they do that for. But I also have military training in JP8. JP8 does not exhaust fume like that. The only thing that exhausts fumes like that is if you actually release something in the air. If you ever watch crop dusting, they spray something close to the ground, and they're pretty close to the ground. Now here comes another airplane that's crossing, it's going up, it's climbing. Let's see if we can zoom in so you can see it right up there, that guy. Okay, you notice how long the tail comes off of that? Goes for miles and miles and miles. Well, contrails, I believe, are condensation buildup from flying at altitude of 35,000. Is really cold, extremely cold, and it releases a almost like a jet stream from the cold. But this is not a contrail, that is a chemical trail. That means right here, if you look, right there is where he turned it on, dead center, and there is where he's pushing it. And this contrail will last and go on and on. If you see it later on, it'll actually spread out and look something like this. Here's another guy. Here's another chemical trail. See how long that trail is? Well, they get, if you can see my finger, they get like this. They spread out like this. But eventually they'll cross that way, and they'll cross this way, and he'll come across and he'll put another one. And eventually these guys, if you look straight up, these guys will actually come and start intersecting with each other. They're going to be coming and meeting paths, like right here. Of course, they're not the same altitude. They're flying at different altitudes. But I want to know what is in this specific spray that they're putting in our air that my child and I are breathing in, as well as the rest of the population. And I know a lot of conspiracy theories, I realize that. They might be doing something scientific. I have no idea, but when asked, they will not disclose any of it. As a matter of fact, I watched a YouTube video where someone was saying, oh, well, they've asked 77 scientists, and out of that 77, 76 said, oh, there's nothing happening. Well, look at that beautiful X that they just put in the sky of nothing. Ask people. It's your right to ask. What are you putting in my sky, America?